Padraig, welcome back to Dubai. How are you feeling after that incredible week at the in Abu Dhabi?
Yeah, I feel good. I felt good about my game at the end of last year, so it was nice to start off maybe a little quicker than I expected. Normally I wouldn't be that good the first week out, and it was good to be in contention, a genuine chance, and certainly, I look back at last week and have a few regrets.
A week like that often takes a lot out of players, especially when they're right there on the cusp in contention. How do you feel on the course? I know you played 18 holes earlier today.
You know, some of the good stuff from playing at the Champions Tour, being in contention, it doesn't stress me as much, so I won't be as mentally drained. I wasn't as mentally drained after last week, but the other side of that, when you get to my age, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesdays are not very exciting. It's hard to get up for it on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. So, yeah, I wouldn't be full of energy at this moment. It's a big golf course, and with this rain coming in, it's going to get even longer. The rough is now, well, the rough was actually quite easy. It looks long, but it hasn't got substance. Obviously, if it's wet, it's going to be quite a difficult test. So, preparing myself for a pretty brutal day tomorrow.
I was going to say we are forecasted for rain for the next 2 days. It's come a little bit early. How much more brutal is this course going to play if it does stand up to that?
Well, as I said, this is one of those golf courses that seems really difficult in practice, but when you get into it and play it in tournament and the tees get moved around a little bit, the scoring is generally better than expected. With it raining, it could actually go the other way. It could go substantially the other way. It's a big, long golf course. And as I said, with wet rough, that would make it very awkward. So I think, I don't know what to expect, but I'm preparing myself for a pretty brutal long day tomorrow, even if that means sitting in the clubhouse being brutally long, but out in the golf course it's going to be a grind.
Seen some pictures of you on social media in cryo chambers. How's the body and how's the knee?
I'm pushing it to the limits, my body. I always have, but at this age in particular, I need a knee replacement. That's just it. But I need 3 months, 6 months for that, so that's not going to happen for a few years at the moment. I'm going to take my chances and put up with what I've got. The rest of the body, I've had a full-time physio for years, so I probably push it a little bit too far, but I then bring it back with the physio, brings it back, I should say. So trying to keep myself somewhat okay, but I can't go at the pace I used to go at. So it's always been a balance, and as I get older, the rest side is winning out.
I've got to ask you about the 8th hole here. It's arguably the most iconic in the Middle East. If you can recall, what were your first impressions the first time you teed it up there?
There was nothing there when I would have teed it up first. It was there was the old the only thing on the horizon was the old Hard Rock Cafe. That was it. There really was. It was a big open. The hole wasn't as difficult. We played in a tee further forward, and you could carry the right hand side, and there wasn't as many bushes up there. So, yeah, it's turned into the most iconic hole. For me, I would still say the second shot in 18 is the one for me. That's because that has the player under pressure. So everybody thinks it's a beautiful hole, the 18th, and what a beautiful shot. But the player is sweating it a bit, especially if you're in contention. So the second shot in 18 is the one that does it for me.
Lastly, we've got a new title sponsor in Hero this year. How important is it to have people like them here at the Dubai Desert Classic?
There's no doubt Hero are a great supporter of golf in general. It's brilliant that they come in now and support the Dubai Desert Classic. This is one of our marquee events now for 25 years on tour. It's an event that, it's just one of our best events. This is a championship golf course. It really is truly a big test for Hero to come in now, take the title sponsorship and sort of guarantee its place in golf here. That's very important.
That's like this week.
Thank you.